Hey everybody, this is Gloria Noble, owner of Sophisticated Spot Shop on Etsy.com, owner of Gloria's Astrology Tarot, Unsolved Mysteries, Oracle Deck, Volume 1 through 40, and owner of Gloria's Astrology Tarot at www.makeplaycards.com. Sorry, I changed back into my dress because I had on like booty shorts and the guy that was going to come fix my car. I didn't want to look at my body, so you know how that goes when you got a body and it can't stop looking, so you got to try to put on like some granny shit. It's like, I don't want you looking at me. Yeah, then we got somebody that hit rock bottom. They having a dry spell. So they about to hit rock bottom. It says rock bottom. It says reverse. This card is a symbol for addictions in all forms, subtle or obvious. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results will never provide you with what you desire. At this moment, there is nowhere else to go, and you're facing the end of the road. If you fear change, be willing to change. Surrender your wants to a higher power. Ask for truth and allow humility to be your guidance from force from within. You will always get what you need. You're only a victim of your perceptions. Take heart because you cannot sink any further. The only way to go from here is up. A wondrous thing awaits you. So you have dry desert. And it says, dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on the endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as your journey through harsh circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of their outer environment. In a desert, water essential for life can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about would not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. Then you have 38. The action is in reverse. And it says, reverse this card is a message urging you to make amends from any harm you've done to another. Appraise yourself honestly. How have you been selfish, greedy, or inconsiderate of others? Have you harbored resentment toward those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness in order to be free. To know healing, you must surrender your old hurts and begin anew. Forgive yourself, and loving yourself is important too. Be humble and willing to admit that your weaknesses. Know the imperfection of the human personality. Walk tall as you take the path of the shaman. This wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to old wounds. Then you have Talisman, number 49. It's in the upright, and it says, wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, where you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Then you have Magical Stream, number 18. And it says, everything is connected through the universe flows of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity in a great evolution. Like an overflowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, You become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Yay, then we have balancing act. Number 11, it says upright. Balancing act, there are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. That is what we have for you for the Colette Reid the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And like I said, yes, most definitely somebody hit rock bottom, having a dry spell. And it look like low key they trying to heal these wounds, honey, from this journey that they taking. You know, hopefully they make it to this magical stream and be able to balance out this act that they call life, you know. Because life ain't a game. That's one thing about life. It's not a game. It's not nothing to play with. You have a choice to make right or wrong. You see that? See that? You have the good side and the bad side. It's up to you to what side you want to go on. See that person taking their steps? You see the yin and the yang down there? It's up to you which way you want to take the pathway on to get to them two doors, you know? But, you know, the decision you made is yours and yours alone. I can't make the decision for you. You can't make the decision for me. So that's one thing about this journey. This journey is a solo dolo journey. Even if you try to carry somebody else along with you in the journey, somebody will mess around and get hurt. Twin flame journey, you know, when you finally find somebody, you don't try to carry your old baggage into your new relationship. Because if I didn't bring my old baggage into my new relationship, if I'm coming solo dolo, I don't expect you to come with somebody hidden in the corner. And then you wonder why I take a different pathway. You know, because somebody ain't washed their ass. Shit, I can smell that in the air. Period. And it ain't balanced. Shit, I'm tired of getting bacterial vaginosis, nigga. Because you want to sleep with 12 people a week. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. Hell, I only sleep with one, but okay. That's what I'm saying. They're balancing it, kind of trying to stay afloat. And like I said, BV comes from a man cheating on a woman. A lot of women, like I said, don't know that. So while people are laughing and giggling, and when they get it, they know their man cheated on them. So don't be giggling. Don't be laughing. Because anybody can be a victim of BV. And like I said, you know, it can happen to anybody. Ask the doctor. BV comes from a man cheating on a woman. So if that fishy smell, when my pH balance changed the other day, and then the heifer came up out the room, facts is facts. You've been sleeping with that person. Who is she? And she invisible. So we know she vamping. And sold her soul. But hey, that's your choice. That ain't what I do. I just handle business. I'm not in it to hang around and party. I'm in there to put a check and get out. I'm that type of person. Hear the music, here's the check, alright. Because I've always been about my business. I just ain't have no real person to back me up and balance me out. You're not trying to throw me off balance, knocking me over. You're trying to make somebody hit rock bottom. Of course, dry spell, no more dick. I mean, you know, you try to torture people. I don't want nobody trying to torture me with a relationship. I'm going to go another way. Catch you later. You can go over there and heal the ouch with the karmic when I get through busting her in the eye. Alright? I mean, that's just how I am. So I know, collective, if this reading relates to you, then you know what I'm talking about. No woman wants to be taken advantage of. Or no man. And if I put my best foot forward and my all into it, and you over there hiding healing somebody else's wounds, trying to lick their wounds in the corner, and then coming over here talking about, oh, we gonna be, what we gonna be? It ain't no room for me. We can't be nothing, my brother. Cause it look like she over here rock bottom, messy, trying to start some shit cause shit ain't going that person's way. Trying to keep other people at rock bottom with the negative energy, trying to fight. You feel me? They always trying to fight when a motherfucker busy. You feel me? They don't do nothing like this. You see my office. Business. Entrepreneur. Business. I don't play with people. They can play with themselves later on, but I don't play with people. I play with my children. Maybe. Because I'm too busy trying to discipline them. Can't be too much of their friend. It's cool and cute when they like 3, 2, 3, 4. At about 4, it's when you get to know and throwing shit. Then we see now we got a program. Because you got some disciplinary issues. And you're getting out of control, and that's that spoiled behavior. See, so now I'm going to need you to pick up the vacuum. Little dude. Now you remember back in the day, I used to have a little small vacuum that had the little bubbles and the little balls, and the little balls just pop around while you just move the little fake vacuum for Fisher Price. You gonna work, you gonna do something. For real, them little playhouses and stuff with the little cooking area, all that stuff prepares kids for the future. You don't see it like that, but now people probably do. They learn how to cook, they learn how to clean, they learn how to read and write with the coloring books and shit. It's predestined for them to win, but it got to be somebody positive behind them with a positive state of mind. Not somebody that's all off balance. How you gonna train some kids and you all off balance, fighting, cussing, swinging, shooting? Can't train no kids like that. It ain't no stability. And how you gonna try to fake stability with somebody else? Like, you gonna make sure they stable, but you gonna make my foundation rocky and shit. That ain't cool. But you know, hey, to each his own. Because if I gotta go on this journey alone, that's fine too. You know, like I said, when you're a businesswoman, you gotta make some sacrifices. And now I see, you know, how Ebenezer Scrooge became the way he was. You know, selfish, vindictive, greedy, narcissistic ways. They didn't say that on TV when we was younger. He was a narcissist. He was just, you know, the modern version, without all the pimping hoes and D's and gold teeth. But if you notice, he was more or less kept his head down in the books, making money. You know, didn't have a lot of friends, because more than likely friends throughout life betrayed him, you know, sent him on this journey alone. So he's, you know, healing the house with other people, you know, building families with other people, or creating businesses with other people, or creating apps or whatever with other people. Not giving that person a chance. So yeah, this person has to get out and take it. You know, we got to take whatever opportunity that comes as positive. Period. Because I know for sure, the more you try to be negative with people, you know, what you gonna get out of it? Not much. A whole bunch of drama. You know, I'm trying to build wealth. I don't have time for drama. You know, definitely ain't finna take care of nobody's baby mama. Look, let's see, this is magical map shifters. That means somebody's guiding these people through the conquest, through the unknown. Magical map shifter commitment. Yeah, somebody's guiding you. They're committed to guiding these people through the field of dreams, and so they can stop following the leader. And look, metamorphosis, so they can have the spark. Ooh, so they can go to heaven. And then the cup is probably gonna take them there. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Let's see. It says, like I said, my battery gonna go dead. I'm trying to let it not to. I'm trying to read real fast, real quick, so it won't go dead like it did last time. And I wasted 40 minutes. Okay, and it says magical map shifter spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. Upright when the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may be the soul whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. And then you have 36 commitment. It says partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of the relationship from its inception to a literal or metaphorical marriage. At the very least, there's a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility to it. Others are more willing to enter into the partnerships at this time. Remember that your partnership with spirit and the highest version of yourself will engage the highest self in another. Let's see, then you have number 7. It says, into the unknown. And it says, life is an adventure and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times you're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover a new marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Then you have 21. It says, field of dreams. It says, this is the perfect time to harness the field of a vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you are willing to do the work alongside the gentle partner. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds. They are quite powerful, for your talent are divinely inspired and will indeed lead you to great harvests to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful. Take action and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. Then you have follow the leader. Excuse me. Some people are irritated. Then you have follow the leader. Reverse. It says the follow the leader card offers a gentle push to get up and take the lead in a relationship and partnership. Be the one to voice what must be said. Muster your courage and speak your needs aloud. Affirm what you like and what you feel. Don't just hope for someone else to fix the problems you see. If your inquiry is about a career or project, you must take the initiative to draw up a proper plan. And if it's about a personal relationship, you must be clear about your intentions and desires. Boldly begin a discussion about how things really are and how to make the situation work for the highest good of all. Do this, and as soon as possible, you may be pleasantly surprised by the results. Then you have spark, number 34. And it says, there's a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is a perfect time to give birth to an idea, starting a relationship, a job, or begin an endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and joy with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. Then you have 33 peaks of joy. And it says, joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming close to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. And it says 50. compass, as long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. Upright, you're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences to stay on the highest path of your destiny. You need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know the spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass, with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starlit night when all seems dark. You have wide open number 42, and I will be closing out after this. It says, upright, all manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you are able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space. The possibility allows for a greater vision to replace older ideas in your dream as your dream and grander dream. And you have number 25. You're in the process of deep and beautiful change. Upright. Beautiful butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses or sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin, or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. And that was a short read for Colette and Reid, the Enchanted Matte Oracle cards. If you like my vibe, as she say, like and subscribe. Okay, girl? Love me some Mystic Mohawk. She is so funny. I do be watching her. She be cracking me up. Okay, I watch a few of y'all that ain't on that fake shit. That's just straight out. If you're on some fake shit, and I know you's a fake divine feminine, you know, like I said, I'm not dumb. It's only 144,000. You know what I mean? So, and 72,000 men, 72,000 women. And a lot of people don't know that. So when they be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Do I not? All right now. And it looks like a lot of people did, you know, sell their soul, forfeited, you know what I mean, didn't get spiritual gifts, didn't get spiritual protection. And then when they look up, they're like, man, I done booked her several times and she's still alive. Exactly. So, what? Who? I thought so. God is good every day of the week. Every day, every night, every hour, every second. Without God Almighty, nobody would be nothing. Not even you, me, my mama, my cousin, my auntie, my nephew. I mean, look, y'all gotta look at the bigger picture. Y'all dying, I ain't. You look at it like that. Now, obviously, there's a God somewhere protecting me, shielding me, giving me spiritual protection. So it's up to y'all to pretend like he don't exist. And then be begging for him when y'all on your deathbed. Or begging for him when you know you out there in the middle of a crash or getting shot, or you know, that's the first person people be screaming, oh God. Now you looking for God with the 17 holes through your chest and you're bleeding. Or 3 or 4 holes in your head and you're bleeding. Or when you try to blow somebody's leg off. Or shoot somebody's head off. Or try to shoot somebody in the face because you mad because the man you won't love her. Royal bloodline, baby. Coming to America, ain't that right? Cause I was so happy when my cousin did that little wedding. I was like, go ahead, Ray J, go ahead, princess. Shout out to my family. Slap a bitch like Brandy, yes I will. Yes, I will. No doubt. And everybody knows it. And like I said, the people that are talented, you know, I got some wretched ass family. You know what I mean? When you got talent, they want to tell everybody, "Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're psycho," because they don't have any talents besides popping that pussy and spreading lies. But hey, you know who's counting? You feel me? I'm just keeping it real. And we all done dirt. But what I'm saying is, you don't speak down on your family if that person has talent. Trying to cut them off of resources or money, but you want to make sure you eating good and nice $300,000 houses and $200,000 cars. But the people that actually are talented, you're stealing from them and calling them bums and project bitches and hood rats. But you trying to steal my income. It ain't nothing but like $1,000. But that goes to show what type of bitch you are. A gold digger. But you know, somebody will gold dig from their own sister over a man. You'll turn on your own sister over some dick and try to steal her child because you mad because he got me pregnant and not you. Oh, and ruin your good relationship with your man that got hella money to be with me and my broke ass nigga. That shit funny. I'm like, damn, y'all just attracted to his looks? This nigga ill-mannered. He need counseling. He need help. Look, he ain't nothing but a storm. That nigga ain't nothing but drama. You feel me? Look, Warlock. Now here, look, and I'll be trying to give him some encouragement, girl. Because he need Jesus. That's it. So don't be fooled by people's looks. Motherfucker could be mentally insane. Now, like I said, thank you for joining my channel. Like, subscribe, and notify if you're interested. And like I said, check me out. I have Oracle decks at www.makeplayingcards.com. This is what they look like. So like I said, I always want to promote yourself. Makeplayingcards.com. This is my Glorious Astrology Tarot deck. We just did a reading on those. So if you want to check that out in my channel, then you can do that. But thank you for joining me, and have a blessed day.